Hello, it's Miss Vicky and welcome back to my basement. Today we're going to talk about some favorites for July. Most of these you may have already seen before in maybe a haul I did or in a car vlog, and hopefully you won't be bored, but if you're interested in seeing my favorites, just keep watching. I want to welcome any new subscribers I may have, and if you've not subscribed, I would appreciate you clicking the subscribe button. I try not to bore you too much, but anyway, I would love to have you. If you could subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you've been a subscriber of mine for a while, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. All right, we'll get started instead of wasting time. First thing I want to talk about, and this is something that I've probably mentioned several times, and I know I mentioned it, that I'm still on the hunt for a vitamin C that's more affordable, vitamin C serum. And so now I used the Kui for like 2 months, and I do enjoy that, and if I would repurchase it, but I wanted something just a little less expensive because that one was still $40. Okay, this is the Skin Diva 20% vitamin C E with ferulic acid. This is what it looks like, and I've probably used, it's about right there. I don't use it every day. I use it every other day. And what I've been doing is mixing it with this right here. This is something I learned from Penn Skincare, who's an esthetician. This is the Skin Lightening and Anti-Aging Serum with tranexamic acid, niacinamide, more vitamin C and E, allantoin, and hyaluronic acid serum. This is made to order in a lab in California. This is supposed to, the tranexamic acid is supposed to be in several physician office type skincare. And what I do is I just mix a drop of each. I've had no irritation from these. I might notice my face get a little warm about a minute afterwards, but it goes away quickly. And I really like the cocktail of these two. And this one runs around $17, I think. This is the smaller version. You can get the larger version, but I prefer getting this fresh, so that's why I got the smaller version. The Skin Diva runs around $25, I think, normally. I picked this one up during a sale July 4th, I think. But right now, I'm loving this cocktail. You could use them, you know, you could use this alone if you wanted to, or, you know, you could use this one. But I just like the cocktail of mixing them together. As of right now, unless something changes, I will repurchase these. Now, like I say, this one is going to last a pretty good while, as will this one with cocktailing them together. So I think I'll get a good 2 months, maybe 3 months out of them. I am keeping them in the fridge, so I'm keeping them cool and keeping it in the box, away from the light on the Skin Diva. This comes in a bag, and of course the amber glass bottle. I keep it in the bag, stick it back in the fridge as soon as I'm finished. So that way it will stay fresh. Okay, another thing that I am enjoying, Forrest Faison, and this is another vitamin C product. This is the Vitamin C plus C, SEA, Hydration Mask. It's got vitamin C, vitamin B5, hyaluronic acid, spirulina extract, giant sea kelp extract. This is what it looks like. I also have the box. This is from Oz Naturals on Amazon. I also keep it in the box in the fridge. I bought this because I like the ingredients, and I thought, well, this might replace the Tatcha Violet Sea Mask that I like. And you know, it's $65. This is, I can't remember exactly, but it's like $22, I think, on Amazon. It's kind of a clear mixture. It smells like oranges, I'm not going to lie. This has not irritated my skin at all. I've used it probably 5 times now. It does have a little bit of alcohol in it, but it's on down the list. And then it does have some retinol, but it's on down, not enough to, you know, irritate your skin. as far as I'm concerned. And my skin is pretty sensitive when it comes to retinols. You know, I cannot stand the 1%. I can't even hardly stand the 0.50 of retin-A. And as far as retinols, I kind of stay on the light side of that too, because my skin just can't handle it. And of course, this is cruelty-free. It's natural, gluten-free, vegan. Reduces pore size, brightens skin tone, hydrates and nourishes dull, parched skin. I would agree with all of that. And, you know, it says 98% natural, cold processed skincare, made in Canada. And I'm going to try some more stuff from this brand because I'm really enjoying this. And as of right now, I have no desire to repurchase the Tatcha mask. This is taking the place. Dave just texts me and I see it. He's being silly. All right, more face stuff. This is the Malie, or Malie, I think is what it is, from Hawaii, Organics, and this is the Botany Beauty Hydrosol Facial Tonic Spray. This can be, I actually spray this before I put this mask on. And I also spray this before I put on the Skin Deva and this concoction, because it's a refreshing spray, or you could use it as a setting spray if you wanted to. But it smells clean, it's natural again, and it's not that I'm on 100% natural, but if I can find a natural product that I like just as well, that's what I'm gonna buy. So I am enjoying this, and the only thing that I don't know if I will buy, this was given to me by a friend, is it's a little expensive for a spray. It's only, I would say maybe 3 ounces. So I don't know if I'll purchase it again or not, but I do like it. And, you know, if it fit in my budget, I would definitely purchase it. Okay, this is the Geneva Anti-Aging Retinoid Face Oil. This is from Switzerland. And I bought this to find something to replace the Sunday Riley Luna oil. And so far, I'm loving this. You know, I've used that much of it. There again, I don't use it every night. I use it every other night. Now, the vitamin C concoctions and stuff, now the mask I do at night, but the other two I do in the mornings. This is around $20 on Amazon. I will repurchase this again because I really do like it. You know, it smells natural. So if you're really sensitive to, you know, natural type fragrances, you know, you might not like it. I kind of like the scent myself, but it does have grapeseed oil. So if you're, you know, if you're sensitive to grapeseed oil, you might not be able to handle it, but I've had no issues with it. And I can say that I think it does just as well as the Sunday Riley Luna oil. Okay, now we're going to move on to body stuff. Okay, I used to use a lavender lotion that I got wholesale. Well, they quit carrying it now where I go, so I can't get it anymore. So I decided to try Dr. Teals body lotion, Soothing Lavender Essential Oil. This one right here. And it's a pretty good, you know, I wish it had more lavender. And what I do is I mix in a little bit of lavender essential oil to make the fragrance smell a little louder. I like to use lavender lotion at night. There again, if you're sensitive to lavender, you wouldn't be able to use it, but I don't have an issue with it. I love this. I love putting it on my feet and my arms and my décolleté before I go to bed. I don't usually put it on my legs. I usually use my Corelle, the anti-itch one, on my legs before I go to bed. But I do enjoy putting this on my feet and my arms and décolleté. And I have a new self-tanner that I'm enjoying. Now this is not, it does not last as long as my St. Moritz that I buy, but this one is Tanned AF from B-Tan. It's a mousse. this is the darkest one. So they have several different formulas of this. And this is only available at Walmart or online. But this one, it says 1 hour self-tan mousse. Now, I let it sit on my body a good 8 hours before I shower, you know, the dark color off. But, you know, I could try it for the 1 hour. I don't think it would be near as dark. But, you know, if you want to try this and you're not sure about the darkest, then I would wash it off in an hour or a couple of hours, because then I don't think it would get as dark. Especially if you're lighter skinned than me. You know, like I have told you before, if you've watched me before, I tan pretty easily. I take self-tanners pretty easily. And as of right now, I will repurchase this one again too, as long as Walmart carries it. All right. Okay, here we have, this is the new Shimmering Dry Oil from Sol, which is a division of ColourPop. I was trying to show this in my vlog, car chat last Sunday, but I couldn't find it in my purse. It was in there, but I couldn't find it without stopping, and I wasn't going to stop. But this is not the darkest one. This is what it looks like when you put it on, and then it just kind of gives you a good glow. Now, like I said, they have a darker one for darker skins. And then they have one more, I think, more of a clear liquid, but that's what it kind of looks like. And then after that, what I've been doing is taking this Hint sunscreen spray, which I love the smell. It smells of pear. This one is 30. Of course, it is chemical. Most sprays are chemical. And then I just spray it on top and rub it, you know. I mean, I could do it vice versa, but I like to do it this way, because that way it makes sure I get the sunscreen, you know, over it. But it still gives you a good glow. And the last thing I have is, this is the new Lancome fragrance that comes out in 21 days, I think, or 20 days. This is Idole. Zendaya is the face of this fragrance. You can get samples right now at, well, I got this at my Belk store, which is a department store. So I would say most department stores either have it now where you can spray it, or they'll give you a sample. Now, this has top notes of bergamot, peppercorn, pink peppercorn. I'm trying to remember because I read it before and pear. And I think the middle notes were vanilla and rose. And then I'm not sure about the bottom notes. I know it said white musk. But this is really fresh. I mean, I love it. It makes me feel better. That's how I judge a fragrance. If I smell it and it makes me feel better, or it gives me that uplifting feeling, then I like it. And I'm more as apt to buy it. Now, this won't be cheap. I think you can get a half ounce or maybe a 0.75 ounce, something like that. I don't know. For $59, you can get 1.7, I think, for 110. Then I think the next one is like maybe 156. I'm not sure. But it is a nice fragrance, and I do want to purchase I'll at least purchase the smallest size when it comes out. Because I do love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and one more thing I'm going to show you is, and I don't know if anybody is interested in this, but this is Barrage Oil. These are the capsules. These were on clearance at Walmart, which I don't know why they were on clearance. Maybe they were getting close to expiration. Oh, what does it say? Yeah, that's getting close to. I think usually within 6 months they take the supplements out or something like that. Anyway, of course, you could take this by mouth if you wanted to. It has many, I think it's heart health or general wellness is what it says on the bottle. But what I like to do with these tablets is I break them, and I may have to get my scissors to do this. I don't know if I can do it. Now, it's going to go everywhere since I'm going to have to puncture it. Yeah, here. Maybe this pen will puncture it. Yeah. All right. This is an excellent oil at night for your entire face or to put it under your eyes. You know, I've done some studying on this oil, and I used to buy it. Well, I mean, I still have a little bit left off Amazon. Just a 1 ounce bottle to use under my eye cream at night. I do think it helps my lines. I kind of think that, you know, I was talking one day because I've been doing more wing liner, that maybe this is the thing that's kind of helping my lines, because I can do a wing now, whereas before I couldn't because of all the crepiness. Now, I think it's a combo. I don't think it's just this, because I've been using a Barrage Oil for a good 6 months, if not longer than that, because the bottle that I have is the 3rd bottle that I've bought. Well, I saw these pills up there, and I thought, well, I can break these open. Now, what I did was I took like 10 of them, and there it just went, and I broke them up and put them in the bottle of the other. I mean, I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but that's what I done. And anyway, this was marked down to $1, so you can't beat that. And this has got linoleic acid, and I know I'm probably saying that wrong, and I think that's what's considered good for your skin, or good for general wellness if you wanted to take one. I have not taken one by mouth. I just use it on my eyes. And I have used it on my entire face before and didn't have any issues with it. So I'm enjoying those. And if you ever are in Walmart, you see these on clearance, or you just see them and they're not expensive. I don't know what the normal price is. Well, it says $14.77, so they're still worth that. They're definitely worth $15, because you get a lot more in this than you do in the bottle from Amazon, the 1 ounce bottle for, I think, $9 something. So this is I think this is great for your eyes. I really do. And I would almost say that that is what is helping me use with my Estee Lauder, the Advanced Night Repair Eye Gel. It's a gel type serum. It's not, you know, it's pretty, it has a little type of a gel consistency, but it's still liquidy, you know, and it just feels good on your eyes. And also you can put that in the refrigerator if you wanted to. I don't normally, but you could if you wanted to. And I think that's it. I do have a fail, but I didn't bring it home. It's in my desk at work. I'll go ahead and tell you what it is, and maybe I'll insert a picture at the end. I probably don't need to insert a picture. You probably know what. I mean, you've probably seen it before, but it's the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. Big fail for me. It's too wet. It clumps bad on my lashes, you know. Thank God I've used it 2 or 3 times, and thank God I had a tube of CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara, because without that it would have looked awful. Anyway, I don't know who it's good for. I know there's great reviews out there, but it's not for me. Now, the regular Better Than Sex mascara doesn't, I mean, it's okay on me. It's not one I would buy, but this one to me was just, I mean, I'm going to just be honest, it was awful. You know, they say it was supposed to be good for curling your lashes. It didn't do anything for mine, not at all. And, you know, I thank God I only bought the travel size, because that's usually all I buy of high-end mascaras is travel size. I never buy the full size. But I tried it. It didn't work. So if you have lashes like mine that are straight and kind of grow down, it's not enough. I mean, unless, you know, if you had a lash lift, like a lash perm, it might help. I don't know. I mean, I hope to have a lash lift soon, so maybe then I can tell you that it works better. I mean, I'm going to continue to use it some. I won't use it much, but I'll continue to use it till I feel it's too old. I'm not one who throws out mascaras every 3 months because I feel that, you know, I've never had no issues from mascara, so I'm just not one to do that. I'll wait until I use it up or it's so dry I can't use it. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, wasn't too bored. And I will talk to y'all later. See ya. Bye.